Testing, testing, 1 2 1 2. Hello everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How is everybody doing today? Hello, Salty. Why was your Discord account deleted though? What up, Valentine? How you doing? A late stream, indeed, a late stream. Is it? Yeah, Salty, you're in the USA. Valentine is also from the Netherlands, just as me. So it's like almost 9 o'clock in the evening. So yeah. How is it, everybody? How is it, everybody? Yeah, it's gonna be. It is a short stream tonight because I actually just freaking went. Believe it or not, it's like in the middle of the winter time. It's like super cold over here in the Netherlands, and yeah, boy actually just freaking did some barbecue shenanigans. Bro, don't let anybody tell you you can't barbecue in the winter because that's some BS. That is some BS. Now I had to make some food for the weekend because there's some stuff that I have planned. But yeah, how is everybody doing? Stayed home. Wait, Zenki normally streams while I'm on the bus home, and this is when I would be walking to the bus right now. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I believe it's, if I'm not mistaken, it's around like a 6 or 7 hour difference. Like we are like 7 or 6 hours in front, ahead of you, Salty. So that's probably why. Yeah, it's just a time difference. Just stayed at home because we had to go to some glasses place. I had to get new glasses. Oh shoot. And it's pretty far from my house, so I wasn't going to be back in time. That's a good excuse, right? I mean, to skip school. Hello, Tylus. How are you doing, Tylus? For me, it's 2:39 p.m. Wait, 2:39? That's... Oh, dang. So, wait, hold on. That's an 8-hour difference then, I believe. Yeah, it's very cold in the northern hemisphere. The coldest I've seen in Virginia, where I am. It's only 1 degrees. That's not cold. Bro, it is hella cold over here. Well, at least whenever it's like close to freaking 0 degrees, it is super cold. I find it super cold. I'm just like how do you say that? Like someone that doesn't really enjoy the cold. Except for when it's evening though. I like it when I'm just laying in bed and it's like super cold. I can sleep better if it's like cold temperature than when it's like super hot in the summers. But yeah, Virginia is a natural warm area because of the Atlantic Ocean. Is Virginia on the... Bro, I'm so bad at like geography in America. Is it in the northern part of the US or the southern part, Salty? But how is everybody doing? Hope y'all had a great day or a great week even. Salty needs Fahrenheit. Do they use Fahrenheit in... Don't you all use both in the US? I thought you were using both. What is 1 degree Celsius? Let me look that up real quick. What is 1 degree Celsius in Fahrenheit? That's 33.8 Fahrenheit. 33.8. It says on Google. I don't know, bro. I even get confused freaking with like AM, PM, and don't even get me started on like 5 inch or 5 feet away or something like that. Like we just use meters, kilometers per hour. So no, what is it? Miles per hour. Foreign people might use Celsius. Bro said foreign people, as if like literally the rest of the world doesn't use Celsius. But we are required to learn it, I think. I see. Good. How you doing? I'm doing good, Tylus. How are you doing? I've just, as I said, don't let anybody tell you that you can't barbecue in the middle of the winter. Because your boy just made some chicken, some barbecue chicken. Bro, it was hella cold. I was like super packed. I had like a thick jacket on. So, yeah. Kilograms, pounds. Yup. Now for this stream. Jesus, these are gross, by the way. I bought some candy. This is like super gross. Oh my god, what kind of flavor is this? Ugh. This is so oh my god, is it vegan? I haven't even looked. I just looked at the packaging. So this is like bubble gum flavor. Bro, this is gross. But yeah, Virginia is in the southern eastern part of America. Oh, okay. Yeah, the southern is like more hotter, right? If you do like physics or chemistry, you will learn the kilogram, meters, etc. in USA. I see. Touching the Atlantic Ocean. Nice. Nice. Having a little breeze from the ocean. Yeah, we are going to be playing some more Code Vein today. For the next stream, I actually want to try out... It's been a long time since Valentine mentioned it last stream. I should get into some horror games again. So I will see if I can check if I can get a horror game. Can I get the Discord link? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I've removed the Discord link from all the socials and from the channel and stuff because, yeah, it is just as a small like beginning streamer and stuff. It is really hard to get a a growing community that is active. So if I ever get like bigger and stuff, if I ever get more viewers, more loyal viewers and stuff, I might open the Discord again, or I might put the links over again. But for now, I will send you the Discord link real quick. Now this should be the right one. Hold on. All right. The Discord link is in the link, Salty. Candy looks like me when I only get sunburn half of my leg. Yo, you're right though. Hold on. Oh my god, bro. These are hella gross. I don't even know what kind of brand this is. I just saw it in like the supermarket. I was looking for some candy, bro. Don't buy this. This is freaking horrible. This is terrible. What about COD tier list? Oh shoot. We could do a COD tier list, but I want to get scared. I want to feel some adrenaline. Again. Okay, let me switch on over to the game. But yeah, next stream, because I obviously now I'm really kind of addicted to Code Vein, but I want to get like more variety in the games that I play. So I will look into doing a tier list. And if y'all got like other ideas that I could do, react to some videos or do tier lists and stuff or whatever, just suggest it in the chat. All right. Yeah, but don't. Well, what is y'all favorite candy? Would y'all say? Do y'all have a favorite candy that is like, dang?
Make sure you're
I really. By the way, candy or chips? What do y'all prefer? Wait, hold on. Wait, in what category does chocolate fall? Is it like under candy? If not, candy, chips, or chocolate? Out of these three, what do y'all prefer? Okay, so let me quickly check my game. Bro is gonna put Ghost on S tier. Hell yeah, bro, it's gonna go on S+++. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, so I did play a bit off stream, didn't do anything too crazy. Basically, I just unlocked all the like the map fragments over at the newest place, the Corroded Scar. But yeah. If you don't put BO1, COD 4, or World at War on 1, I will leave the stream. You know what? From all of you that you mentioned over there, these probably would be at the top of the tier list. But I'm gonna be honest, guys. Controversial take. No, hold on. Ghost wouldn't be top tier maybe, but one game that I'm gonna put S tier is BO4. Black Ops 4 was my game, I'm telling you. That was my game. Like I was looking hot on that game. But yeah, from candy, chocolate, or chips, out of these three, what do y'all prefer? And why? I would say if I had to choose, bro, it's hard though. It kind of depends on which, like what I'm craving. Okay, so hold on. This is like the Northern Watchford. I basically drove all the way from here where we started, through this road, and then we ended up here. The Northern Watchford. Now, I don't know if I can do anything around here yet, but yeah. Nah, we get out of here. Hold on. BO4 was a good game though. I really like the manual healing stuff, the button. The way you press, like I was playing on controller, L1 to heal. I think that was kind of fire. Let me also try to record this. Okay. Get out of here, bro. He's a hater. What do y'all think about COD Ghost? Huh? Pretty goaty game, right?
Open sesame.
Open Sesame. Bro, the voice lines in this are sometimes so cringe. But yeah, probably if I would have to choose between candy, chips, and chocolate, the favorite one out of the three, I would probably go for... Honestly, I think it would be candy. It would either be between candy and chips. I like chocolate, but I don't really like buy it on my own. I don't really buy it like for at home. If it's like at somebody else's place, yeah, I don't mind, but I prefer candy or chips. Candy probably my favorite though. One of my favorite streamers took a 2-week break. And with my crazy luck, he's coming back on my birthday. Oh, shoot. I wasn't even on a break, so what are you talking about, Salt? No, I'm joking. Damn, but that's good though. That's a nice comeback. A nice welcome stream. A celebration stream. When is your birthday though, Salty? I don't like ghosts. I'm not a fan of big maps. Bro, y'all remember Stonehaven? Stonehaven was crazy for how big it was. Stonehaven was really crazy for how big it was. Okay, let me kill these small fries real quick. Okay. Chocolate, you get both sugar to spike your blood sugar level and fat to clog your arteries. Hey, that's a valid point though. I mean, yeah, the sweetness of and the sugar and the energy that you get from the fuel, I would say, from chocolate. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I can't lie. Yeah, chips don't really have that though. I will say candy sometimes. Whoo, depends on which candy, but the candy be hitting different sometimes. I mean, you could say the same from chocolate. Chocolate is a nice like sort of product that you can mix and match with other stuff, right? Like it goes well on even candy, fruit as well. It goes well with desserts, with ice cream. So I do agree that chocolate is a very, very like versatile product. The 13th of February, I think 9 or 8 days. Oh, that's wait, hold on. Which is the 5th of February? Oh, dang, that's soon. That is like what, next week? 2 weeks? Dang. What are you gonna celebrate with your family, Salty? Any presents? Any presents? Any wish? Birthday wishes? So you also like MW 2019, right? I would say 2019 was really a... Even though, you know, it brought a lot of like worse things to the series that it is known of today. It's also... I would say it was one of the biggest Call of Duty games ever, right? But I think it's mainly due to COVID hitting back then.
Let's keep on moving.
Right, let me quickly check. Is the stream good on both sides? Oh god! I was just checking. Okay, hold on. Quickly need to get this guy. Give him a little back shot. Pause. There we go. Bro, these guys are getting so strong. MW 2019 also got big maps, and I'm also not a fan of that game. Yeah, it had definitely some big maps, but it also had some great maps. I really like Shootout. Shootout was such a fun map because it reminded me of like the classic Call of Duty maps. Really a big fan of shootouts. Going to a mini golfing place and my mom got me a gaming chair and other stuff. Oh, nice. But I keep talking about the gaming chair. She's trying to be funny and gaslight me into believing it's not a chair, even though it had a gaming chair logo on the box. I don't know how the other stuff she got me though. Oh, so you already got a present beforehand. Nice though. What kind of gaming chair? I want to get, but these things are stupidly expensive. But I've heard they're worth the money though. If I ever get a new chair, I would probably... I want to get a Herman Miller. A Herman Miller chair, which is like... It's like an office chair, but it's like so goddamn expensive. It is insane how expensive these are. But I do think that it's worth investing into because, you know, definitely when you game and especially for a longer period of time, it is pretty important to, you know, be aware of your posture, I would say. I liked MW3 2023. That game was fine. I did not like the campaign, but multiplayer and zombies are good. MW3 was honestly a forgettable game for me. I couldn't tell the difference between MW2 2022 and 2023. That was like such an unforgettable game. Okay, we got the shortcut.
Good.
Nice.
An easy way back.
We got 43 deaths so far, which is... I don't know if that's good for this part of the game though. A GT player. I've never heard about that brand. They call me a Valentine's baby because I was one day early and I was born on the 13th. Was it on a Friday though? Friday the 13th, perhaps? A Valentine's baby, so you must be... You must be getting attention from the ladies. Aren't you, Salty? Or man. Or boys. No. Yes! He answered with yes. Straight up facts, he said. Zanky, why are you spitting these facts? Oh, hold on, hold on. Oh god. Great stuff. Whoa, dude! You know what? That attack is actually pretty useful. Oh god! Move! Whoa! Dude! Oh god. No, no, no. No, don't die, don't die, don't die. Not right now. Okay. Come on. Yes. Yes. We're good. We're good. Now I just need to backstab this guy. There we go. I need to power up my stuff. Nice. NW2 22 was garbage. I don't like the new perk system. Yeah, that game was garbage. Big garbage. I do like that they brought back the MW2, the old maps and stuff. What do you think about the Horizon games like Zero Dawn or Forbidden West? I actually own Horizon Zero Dawn. And I want to play through them. Those are actually like gonna be part of a sort of like series that I'm planning to start on YouTube. But aside from that, I do want to get into them. I've only played like the first, like I would say 2 hours of it. But I think they're good. I think they're good. They look amazing. Not a really big fan of like the robots and stuff. I don't know. I'm not in games in general. I don't really like the robot enemies and stuff. But I do think the game looks very cool. And especially, I haven't yet fought him yet. But the, what is it called? Like the T-Rex enemy. That one looks cool though. And from what I've heard, like taking on different enemies and stuff can sometimes like require a lot of planning on how you take them on. I am planning on playing them both. But right now they're not really like on the priority list. And it's also cool that they are made by Dutch studios, right? The 13th is a Friday. Oh boy. Let's hope the luck is with you on that day. You mean me? I'm a Valentine baby once. Hell yeah. A Valentine baby. Baby Gooner. As they call you. I like BO6. That game was really good. Sometimes I still... yeah. I don't know about that one, Tylus. But hey. You do you. Oh god. Okay, these enemies are way stronger. My weapons are not doing a ton of damage. Okay, as long as that big guy can stay over there, we will be Gucci. Come on, big guy.
Let's do this.
Bro, he's so strong. I need to get behind him. What?
Really screwed that up. Need a answer. I'll get you through.
Yep, Guerrilla Games. Gooner for life. I saw that they announced a new game, which looks like a bit like Monster Hunter. Well, that is a rip. That is a one death added.
It's too many.
I saw that they announced a new game from the Horizon. I don't know if they're made by Guerrilla Games too, but it's like a sort of, it looks like a Monster Hunter game. It looks like the free-to-play Monster Hunter game that was once called Dauntless. I think it's like stopped. It got like cancelled or discontinued. But yeah. Bro, I feel like my magic is doing way more than the freaking weapons that I'm using. Oh, hold on. We got a new skill too. We got this barrier. This might be useful.
Enemies could well be hiding.
Nice. If MW4 is like MW3 2023 with a good campaign, then it's already a good game. I think they finally learned the lesson. You thought MW3 2023 was a good game? The campaign maybe, but I didn't play the campaign. Any plans for the weekend, guys? I know, it's still Thursday, but you know, it's getting closer. Like, sometimes I already consider Friday as part of the weekend, right? Especially if you don't have a long day on Friday.
I'm here if you need help.
Bro, y'all remember the moment, like, I don't go to school anymore or college, but the moment the freaking Friday afternoon hits and you hear that school bell ringing, bro, it was like the best time ever. Especially when vacation started to happen. When that vacation was setting in, bro, that was goated. That feeling was goated though. One of the best feelings ever. That last school bell, when that thing rang, and it was early in the afternoon. Oh boy, it was over. We turned on the gaming consoles and we were gaming all day. I played Horizon Zero Dawn 100 plus hours and 100% complete. Is one of my favorite games. I love sci-fi games. I love sci-fi games too, especially like open worlds where, I don't know if that's the case with Horizon. I assume it is because it kind of got pretty high ratings. But especially if the oh dang it, I did this all over again while I just had a shortcut. That's dumb. But especially if the open world has like tons and tons of stuff to do. Like, for example, I'm gonna be honest, in this game there is an open world, and while I haven't like explored the final region, which I'm assuming is this one, this open world feels pretty dang bland. Like, it's pretty boring. There's like not a lot of NPCs or side quests to do, and not like many collectibles. So it's a pretty bland like open world. Like, I'm just a sucker for freaking Souls-like games, especially Code Vein 1. So I'm still enjoying it. But if I would have gave this game like critique, it would definitely be the lack of like stuff to do in this game. But yeah, so are you like a completionist, Valentine? Do you like to 100% complete your games? And you still have to do Forbidden West. Yeah, I still want to play both though. Now, MW3 today was fine. It was not a good game because the campaign was bad, but the other modes are good. Well, I'm glad we can all enjoy different things, Stylus. I'm glad we can all enjoy different things. I'm still studying. Yeah, that's true. But even like in elementary school, when that final school bell rang, bro, that shit was buzzing. That shit was good. Okay, watch out for this guy. Yep. Bro, why do they have to get both over here though? Okay, hold on. I want to get them all like into each other so that I can pull off my my special attack. Whoa, dude. Yes, like this. Oh yes, that's good, that's good. One more maybe. No? Okay, there's one down. I want to get that one. He's really annoying. Move! Bro! What? What are you doing? Okay, now I should be able to get this big chunky boy. Big chungus. Oh god. Fuck. It's fine. There we go. And finish. MW3 2022 multiplayer was fun because it got OG MW2 remastered map. So, I mean, wait. Oh, my bad. I was mistaking MW2 and 2022 with each other. I was mixing them up. Yeah, that was always my problem. I can never distinguish like the two of those games. It's insane how similar these games felt to me. Depends. With the Horizon games, it was... Oh, hold on. It was awesome, open world, and to complete every mission. Had so much fun, but no, I don't often complete 100%. That's the only one on Steam. Really? Dang. Bro, I think the only game that I have platinum is like... It was like... It's literally a game with like one achievement. I think it's CSGO. If I'm not... Wait, hold on. How can I check my... Oh, if I can even open Steam, because everything else lags super hard when I have Code Vein open. Okay, hold on. It works. So far. Oh god, it's gonna overload. So I have 2 perfect games. Yeah, it's literally CSGO. It's CSGO. And some aim training shooter. It's literally CSGO. There's like only one achievement which I think everyone can get if they just open the game. Hopefully the YouTube stream it said it was like overloading again. Should be back to normal. Oh god. No. That's bad. We're still fine. Well, we got some healing left. So I don't know what this will eventually lead to, but we're just gonna see. Alright. Hold on, guys. Let me quickly check something real quick.
You've become a familiar face.
Alright. I don't blame you. Those games feel the same. Yeah, they are literally so freaking... They were like so different. But MW3 23 movement was different. It was not really the same like MW2. Tylos, I'm gonna be honest, I can't tell the difference between these games. I wouldn't even know what the specific movements changes were in 2023. 44 subs now, good job. Yeah, I've been putting a bit more work. I definitely feel like I can do way more, which, you know, upload more short form content and put it out there in on TikTok and stuff. But right now I'm just kind of like going through all my playthroughs, and once I'm kind of like more up to date with all the playthroughs that I have, I'm gonna start experimenting with like different kind of like video IDs. And I think that will work good eventually, but right now I'm just putting my playthroughs up, making some short form content out of that. I'm definitely putting in more effort, but not as much as I can do, I would say. All right.
Double check your equipment.
We get a revival point, so this probably means a freaking boss fight. Now, before we take on this boss fight, this should be a shortcut with a ladder.
Shortcut.
There we go. That goes to the lift again. And let's take on this boss. So I'm assuming these are like mini dungeons on the map. This is part of a request of, I think it was, or a request. Yeah, Josie's request was over here.
Now they're really coming for us.
Harrison the Pioneer Soldier. All right. Wait, so these are just regular dudes? Well, not really. Okay, they do have kind of like different attacks. I see. Alright. Oh god. He's powering his buddy up. Wolfang Fist. Why do I make freaking Yamcha references? Highguard really fell off. That game only got like 3k players. Yeah, I can't lie. That game really fell off. It's insane though how quickly that game fell off. But it's not quite on Conquered level though. It's not quite on Conquered level, I would say. Oh wait, so this guy got like a separate health bar. So we want to target this guy, right? Yes, I think we want to target this guy first. God damn it, leave me alone. Okay, we're still good. Nice. Okay, this is good. So now we're in a 1v1. Let me pull up some buffs. Dang it. No, 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 no. No. Heal up, heal up. Even Cut is doing better. How many players does BO7 has? There we go. Yes. Alright. What up, Filios? Wie geht's, mein Bruder? Wie geht's, mein Leute? How are you, bro? How are you? Wait, did I miss the Resident Evil 7 stream? Because you did message me, but I was kind of like busy. And I think I saw like a notification, but you were playing Celeste, right? I could be tripping, but how are you, Filios? Man, I'm not gonna lie, RE9 looks freaking sick as hell. But I need to get through all the previous Resident Evil games before I play that. I really want to get through all the Resident Evil games beforehand. 46k, not that bad. 46k is decent, I would say, right? For BO7. That's not too bad. I am very good. How are you? Very good, even. Glad to hear, Filios. Yeah, I'm doing good. I just booted up the stream like a short 45 minutes ago. Doing a bit of a shorter stream tonight. I was actually kind of like barbecuing in the winter, you could say. I was preparing some food for the weekend. Some chicken on the barbecue. And it's like freezing over here. How cold is it in Germany right now? Or at least where you are? We should be able to get this guy, right? Imagine if I die. Oh my god. Imagine if I now die. Yes? Nice! Let's freaking go. First try, baby. Wait, was it first try? Yeah, it was. Nice. So what is our reward from this? Real quick. Let me check. Merciless Reaper. Ignore some of the enemy's defense and guarding for your next attack. It's like a decent attack, I would say. Alright, let's try to progress the main story a bit. I mean, you can't really see how much play the BO7 has. It just got... Oh, that's right. They're using the HQ or Call of Duty, like their main like in-game launcher or something. I don't really know what to call it, but that's right. So I don't think that's like a really like fair or a accurate like I would say stuff to measure how many players it has. The kids are here at my home sleeping, and I am very happy about that. Oh, nice! I'm glad to hear that though, that they're at your place. That's so cool. 4 degrees. You know what? 4 degrees is not too bad. 4 degrees is not too bad at all. Wait, so didn't we complete Josie's request? Why isn't it working then? Maybe we gotta go to the past for that. Okay. That's fine though. We'll do that another time. I want to progress the main story a bit. Although I'm kind of a bit scared that I'm getting locked out of stuff if I do this. I don't know. Let's go to the castle gate. We're gonna progress our main story. I didn't play too much RE7 because no one was online, and I'm not gonna torture myself with. Bro, you should stream Resident Evil 7 and then like make some clips out of it of you getting jump scared. I'm telling you. It's like it's the fact that I haven't really gotten yet to edit my horror marathon, because I played a lot of horror games during Halloween. Bro, if I'm gonna upload those jump scares, I would say I'm pretty damn confident that at least one of the shorts will be a hit. We'll maybe get like a couple of thousand like views. Not that I'm like aiming for that, but you know, I'm telling you. Maybe MW4 will save COD. Zenki, how are your kids, by the way? God damn it, Valentine. Yeah, they're doing good. My 20-year-old son, you know, he just graduated and going to college. I'm joking. I don't have kids. Yet. Who knows? Maybe one day I'm blessed. I'll be blessed. Maybe MW4 will save COD. I mean, let's hope so, Silas. Let's hope so. I don't have really like high expectations anymore or high hopes after seeing what freaking mess BO7 became.
I'm impressed.
But yeah. Yeah, and then I upload the clips on my YouTube. I need to build offline content. Yeah, that's true. Like that's what I've been doing more as well recently. I think I can still put in way more work in terms of like you know, uploading like offline content, but growing on Twitch on your own or on its own is not the way. Growing on like Twitch is probably like the worst platform to grow on if you don't use the other stuff. Like it's all about, you know, short form content. Even I've heard people say even sometimes people prefer like long form content as well, like around like 40 to 50 minute videos so that people can watch while they eat and stuff. And yeah, I think your kids will love horror games. I mean, bro, when I get a kid, no matter if it's a girl or a boy, I'm gonna be watching anime with them. I'm gonna be playing games. I'm gonna be doing also. I'm gonna relive my childhood alongside with my kid if I ever have one. That will be fire, bro. And fuck that, bro. I'm still gonna, even when I'm like, if I would ever be a parent, I'm still gonna freaking play games, collect Pokemon cards. Bro, don't let anybody tell you that once you get kids or once you start getting, you know, being an adult, that your childhood is over. Because nah. Getting kids is actually, I see it as an opportunity to relive your childhood. But then with your kids. Kind of like share everything together.
Shut tight.
Yeah, it's I don't know. People always say like your life is over and stuff if you get kids or you don't have a lot of free time. I mean, honestly, that's a skill issue. I'm gonna be honest though.
Work with light.
I mean, Infinity Ward also revived COD with MW 2019. I did not like him, but some people did, and New Fans came. Yeah, MW 2019 brought in a lot of players. I also think it's mainly because, as I said, COVID, and also the addition of like an actual like battle royale. At the time where everybody was playing games and there wasn't really like any, aside from like Fortnite maybe, but there wasn't really like any big battle royale. Maybe PUBG. But yeah, but you should do that, Philios. I'm not obviously say that you need to do everything for views and stuff, but I do know that people like to watch other people play horror games. I'm that myself. Like, well, it's because of streaming, but if I wouldn't stream, I would never play a horror game on my own. Like, I'm not like insane in my head. But yeah, I think if you try to grow on Twitch as a zero view streamer, you are doomed from, yeah, there's no point. Like, I've done it. I'm gonna be honest, I've done it. And just by, you know, pure luck, I've gotten to the amount of viewers that I have because, truth to be told, I still haven't told anyone that I like that are like close in my circle of that I stream. The only like people know me streaming are like maybe my cousin Mickey, she's my moderator, my brother, my sister, my girlfriend obviously, but like aside from that I haven't really like told anyone. I kind of like to keep it that way though, because if I ever blow up or if I ever get more viewers, they'll know, they'll find out maybe. But yeah, I honestly, I don't even know how I got like a couple of viewers. I mean, it's still like, I'm still like considered obviously like very small. But yeah, I'm happy with what I've built so far. And I appreciate all of you who are stopping by. Even if it's just lurking. Even if it's just to say hello. Just the tiny little things. I appreciate it all. As a parent, I can say that your life as you know it is over because the main focus of your life is shifting. But it doesn't have to be a bad thing. I mean, I think your life... yeah, I mean, obviously it will shift because, you know, you got a responsibility over your kids. But I don't really think it's like... Sometimes people make it out to be something like a really bad thing. Or like they don't have like any free time anymore. And I think that's just like maybe depending on how your planning is. Like your scheduling and stuff. Like I think you could definitely still have time for yourself and do the things that you like. So yeah. If bro gets famous, who will become the next esports player? Bro, I've never really invested myself into getting really good at a game. So I wouldn't be interested in being a pro player. I'm gonna be honest. And also just to think that pro players, you know, usually most of the pro players need to play the same game. I mean, obviously it's their work and their job, but they need to play the same game over and over again. And I just can't do that. I mean, I like to be addicted to a certain game for like maybe like a couple of months or weeks. But there's going to be a point where I'm just like, man, I want to switch. I want to play something else. I don't know. I will say though, I do think that if I ever get like really would put in the time in a game, I'm pretty confident in my gaming skills. Let's just say that.
Let's keep on moving.
I'm pretty confident in my gaming skills. Well, I found you just by accident. I was searching for Tomb Raider streams that you played that at the time. What a coincidence. Yeah. I think if I mean, I hate to give this a vibe because I truly think you should just play what you want.
Time for a break.
But if you are only gonna be streaming on Twitch, it is better to play like small games. As much as I hate to say it, it's better to play games that have like smaller viewership, so that if you ever get like maybe 1 or 2 viewers, you will get like higher in the category of a game. Like for example, if I were to stream like just chatting or Fortnite or freaking League of Legends or whatever, my channel will be all the way down, all the way on the bottom. Whereas if I would have played a game that has like, I would say maybe like 100 viewers, 500 max, and I would get like maybe 3 viewers, 4 viewers maybe, you would get a pretty decent position at the top of the category. I found it from a God of War stream. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's I think also the fun part, you know. And that's also why I want to keep on playing like a variety of games, because I don't want people to get the idea of that I'm like a certain gamer. For example, if somebody would, you know, pop into the stream of for example, I would be playing Call of Duty, and that person would think I'm solely a FPS enjoyer. Like, nah. It could be, maybe, you know, if I am really addicted to the game, that I will play the same game for weeks, maybe. But if I'm gonna switch up, you can just take it or leave it, I guess. You can take it or leave it. But I mean, that's also the fun part, right? Because the people that do stick with the channel and pop in occasionally, you know, they all came from different games, discovered me on different games. I'm assuming y'all still watch me because of my, you know, personality. I guess, maybe a bit because of my amazing 10 out of 10 gameplay. But yeah, I think that's I think if you have a player base that like supports you no matter the game that you play, that's when you have like the ideal like viewership, fan base. I hate to say the word fan base because I don't consider viewers fans. But like, you get what I mean. I found you through the Celeste related streams I subscribe to. Yes, I know. That reminds me though, Ophelia, I still need to freaking complete the seasides of Celeste. I want to go back. I want to go back eventually to some Celeste. There's also like some Hollow Knight stuff that I do. I also want to play, which I kind of made a list of games that I haven't completed last year, which and I still want to finish. And The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time on the Nintendo 64 is definitely something that is on my list.
Don't stop now.
That one I really want to go back to. I've tried Death Stranding, Hideo Kojima's Death Stranding. I don't know what it is about that game. It's I want to enjoy it, but I can't. Yeah, mainly personality. You're a chill guy, not over the top, but also not quiet and boring. I appreciate it, yeah, bro. If there's one thing I hate, like, I get it. I may do it sometimes when I'm like crashing out or play a horror game, but I despise the streamers or even like YouTube videos or content creators that like freaking shout in their videos and mics. Like, bro,
Let's go.
why all the shouting? Like, I get you maybe trying to get a point across or something, I don't know. I can't watch these like streamers or content creators that are like those overly kind of like almost fake enthusiastic like content creators or streamers even, that just scream when there's like literally nothing happening. Like, what? Like, I scream when I play horror games when I'm scared. I'm genuinely scared. Like, I don't even fake that shit. I literally get scared like from the most dumbest shit in horror games. And also when I'm like crashing out, when I'm like getting mad at a game or something. Like, aside from that, like,
Enemy
bro,
below. What's our plan?
I hate like people that scream in like public spaces in general for no reason. I don't know. But yeah, I'm also by nature just a, like you said, Valentine, I'm just a chill, regular dude that, you know, likes to play video games and watch animes and collect dumb stuff like cardboard, Pokemon TCG, Yu-Gi-Oh even. I do like the nerdiest stuff. I can imagine if people would see me IRL. Well, maybe Nah, that's such a corny thing to say. I'm not even gonna say that. I was like, maybe people expect different from me when they see me IRL, but I'm actually like one hell of a big nerd. I also play all the games. I don't only play FPS games. Play the same game can get boring. Yeah, true. I just can't. I just can't play the same game for a insane amount of time.
Don't stop now.
Like at most it would be like maybe like a month or maybe a month or two or so. But in between I would still like play other games. Bro, I want to do these like challenges, right? Of like different games. Then I want to play for 1 week straight. Now, with 1 week, I mean not streaming every day because, you know, it's kind of like I can't really like do that due to my schedule and stuff and things that I have in my private life. But I want to start this series where I'm going to try games for 1 week and see like how far or how good I can get at the game. Or just try out a game in general. So I was thinking just, you know, games like popular games like League of Legends, maybe Fortnite, and also even like trying out World of Warcraft. Like, I love freaking MMO games. I do love them, but they're like, they're such a freaking time investment. They take so much of your time. But there's like so many cool ideas that I want to try still. I sticked around because you are so sympathetic, and it is fun to chat with you. I appreciate that, Philios. Yeah, I mean, let's just say I can be toxic at a game, but in general, I'm not a toxic person, like, at all. I kind of maybe just like joke around and stuff, but other than that, I'm always just, you know, keeping the vibes positive. Keeping the vibes positive. You know what I hate? Those fucking smiles in the thumbnail. The open mouth. I don't click them. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I was considering like maybe putting my face on like thumbnails and stuff. Because I've heard that it could be like more effective for your engagements and stuff. I just kind of cringe at them. You know those faces that they make? Like this. I kind of cringe at them, but... You know, we already know those freaking thumbnails. Or. You know those freaking... Bro. Those freaking faces that they make. Nah, I was considering maybe I'll do it in the future if I ever get like, I guess maybe more viewers. But right now I just, nah. I just, nah. 10 out of 10 sync. Bro, don't clip that, y'all. Don't clip that. If y'all gonna clip that, well, on YouTube I don't think there's a clipping system. Videos, don't do it. But you know those freaking thumbnails where they go like, and there's like, bro, how you gonna do that? Alright, let me kill these small fries. We are all getting emotional. Hey, man. I'm not crying. You are. Hey, who's cutting onions over here? Bro, I was cutting some onions yesterday. Bro, even with glasses. Those freaking damn glasses ain't gonna protect you from freaking onions, though. Bro, it's insane. The freaking amount of... like burn it's gonna get. Your eyes are gonna be watery. It's gonna burn as shit. And I made the mistake. Oh man, believe me, I've been there. I made the mistake of cutting onions, and I was like, man, it's gonna hurt so big. And I was like freaking, you know, just wiping my tears away, putting the fingers like against my eye. It made it even worse, bro. That's like one of the worst freaking pains in your eye that you can get. Freaking cutting onions. But onions are so good though. Onions are like really good in a meal. I think onions and like garlic are like the two most used like ingredients that I use in my meals. Onion and garlic, bro, they are so good. Especially garlic though. Garlic is such a freaking like, it's a peak. It's a peak 10 out of 10 product.
supplies?
Yeah, I think definitely just, you know, trying out new games, a variety of games will bring in like lots of different peoples too,
Here, I guess.
from different like communities, and you know, eventually I will get there. I'm pretty confident in that. I just need to put in the time. But my biggest thing is just editing. I'm gonna be honest. Editing has just been, I don't know. I don't really necessarily hate it, I would say, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of editing. Let's just say that. Maybe also because I kind of stepped back from like overly editing videos, and I just got back into more of the like simpler stuff. By the way, that do reminds me something. I don't want to get y'all opinions on this real quick. Because now what I sometimes do, because obviously right now I'm talking about like I'm yapping about like all kinds of non-gaming related stuff. Well, sometimes. And what I'm currently doing right now in my playthroughs is I kind of like sometimes I mute my voice if it's not like related to the game. Or would y'all say like should I like leave those things in? Or like literally just cut them so that it's like mainly focused on the game. Maybe it's like gaming related, but sometimes like I'm yapping about like other stuff. Would it be weird to like leave it in a let's play series, in a like nice cleaned up edited let's play series? Even sometimes during like voice or cutscenes, sometimes I talk like during cutscenes, not gaming related, because I'm talking to chat or something. I kind of like try to avoid that nowadays. But would that be like weird if y'all would like see me talk without like a voice? Oh hell no, Philios. Hell no. Zenki making top no faces. Okay, so I can't watch clips during the stream or when I'm playing this game, because for some reason this game just lags my whole computer. But if you're still here, we're not gonna play for too long today. Maybe for like 30 minutes, maybe a bit longer. I will watch the clips. I will watch the clips eventually. God damn it, Philios. Why did... Okay, be honest. If I didn't mention that you should make a clip, would have you like done it? Would you have made the clip yourself? God damn it, Zenki. God damn it. You have to ask yourself, what do people who find you think about a guy talking to chat? Well, the thing is, if people find me through like Let's Plays, and they're like really into like gaming stuff, and they want to like maybe follow the story and stuff, I could see that it would be kind of annoying if I would talk about like, I don't know, garlic and onions during a cutscene, I guess. So that's why I'm kind of like, I'm muting those parts where it's not really like related to like gaming stuff-ish or to the game. We know Code Vein 2 is bad optimized. You're right. You're right, Silas. This game is poorly optimized even. Also, I don't know what I'm doing. I've been running around for ages. I might as well just tackle the main quest. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Wait, we are over here in the main quest. Oh, dang. So we... Okay, I need to find my way through this freaking maze. Yeah, this game is poorly optimized. And they still haven't like put a update or a patch out even. Like, what? Why? Game. Bandai Namco even. Like, you would think from such a big studios. I wouldn't came up with that idea myself. God damn it. God damn it. Are you gonna plan on playing RE9 videos? I think it's... Wait, didn't it already release or it's gonna release soon? Okay, hold on, guys. Let me quickly lock in. I don't think we need to be here though. This seems like a dead end. There was this chest. It seems to be like our only reward that we get out of this. But yeah. I don't know if that will work. Maybe it's better to talk about the game and leave chat out of it. End of February. Oh, shoot. Yeah, but that's part of your personality, talking about onions. But I don't know what people would think about a video where you talk about onions in the game if you could work or not. Yeah, true. I mean, I guess if people are like familiar with your like content or stuff, style, maybe. I don't know. I'm also seeing it as in like, if there's ever gonna be, you know, people coming in through videos, I want them to give like, I do want them to give the feeling that I'm open to chat about anything, and not only like gaming related stuff, right? So yeah, I mean, I guess you're right. It could work, it could not work. Maybe I could try to leave those parts in, but I think during cutscenes especially, it's kind of annoying. So I try to do it less often, like talking to chat during cutscenes. And for those of people that do watch like Let's Plays, it could be like distracting, right? But yeah. No, I don't think so. RE7 is fighting enough for me. I've heard RE9 isn't that bad though. Oh, here we go. I did heard like RE9 isn't that bad, or at least the Leon Kennedy like sequences. Oh, what? But yeah, I can see why, bro. RE7 looks like the most scariest Resident Evil game ever. And I think it was the first game that they switched to first-person POV too, right? I mean, I think like Jacksepticeye just talked randomly in his first videos, and look at where he is now. Yeah, you're right. You're right. But was he doing only like gaming related stuff? I don't know. I've never really watched Jacksepticeye. I would say my favorite YouTuber content creator at the time. I don't watch him super often nowadays because I hardly watch any like YouTubers. But was Corey Extension. Probably my my favorite. Oh wait, I think we need to get this letter. I think this one. All right, there we go. No, wait, what? Bro, I'm so confused. We came from this part. And there is no entrance over there. I am so confused. Huh? Where the frick do I need to go? So the main entrance of the castle is blocked. So for those of you that
Stay focused.
are wondering what are we doing over here, we're basically just trying to invade this castle, or this big ass,
Work with loyalty. It's a big.
yeah, basically like castle, sort of. The main entrance is locked. So what is the entrance though? Where is it?
No. Just take things one step.
Yeah, so the door is locked tight. What the hell? I do think if I edit like my videos and stuff, and you know, keep on playing like multiple different games, I think it's I think it would, you know, some shorts would like maybe pop off. I played a fair amount of good games throughout my throughout like last year. Also, I know I think I've asked this before when Silas was also here. But let's just say I was also gonna do like other stuff, like non really like gaming related. Just think about like, I don't know, freaking manga freaking stuff, or manga or anime related stuff, or even maybe like some goofy stuff like cooking or IRL. Nah, not IRL. Fuck that. Fuck IRL, by the way. Should I just create a separate channel for that? I've heard that it's like recommended to create a separate channel if it really isn't like related to gaming and stuff. Yeah, almost every large channel began with no commentary videos, broken talk, not confident. It's all about keep going and improving over time. Yeah, true. True. And I also look at it this way that I don't really like, I don't necessarily get the urge to get like, or I need to get the views, or I want to get like famous real quick or anything. Like, nah. I just enjoy playing games and I document everything. I put up videos, and for people that like to watch, it's out there. For people that like to enjoy Let's Plays, I guess, it's out there. Okay, where the frick do we go? I would say just try things and see what sticks with voiceover and editing. Yup. I will go into lurk while playing a little bit of Switch before going to bed. Hell yeah, videos. Appreciate the lurk though. Appreciate the lurk, videos. Thank you for stopping by. If I don't talk to you anymore, or you're gonna fall asleep while playing the Switch, have a great rest of your night. Videos. The Switch. I think I'm gonna get my Switch too in around like March or something,
Scraped up.
because it will be closer, I believe, to the new From Software game, Duskbloods. And I can finally get around to playing Pokemon, even though I am not like excited for the new Pokemon game at all. Bro, where is this next entrance, by the way? I don't get it. I don't get it.
It's too many.
Oh god. This may not be the smartest thing. Nope.
Need a hand? I'll get you through.
Oh god. So this thing real quick. No. What I don't really like about this weapon is, even though you get like two big blades swinging around, this weapon doesn't got like a lot of freaking wide coverage. Yes, otherwise the algorithm has a hard time figuring out what your channel is about, etc. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. I mean, on stream, I think it would be not necessarily a bad thing, but on YouTube, yeah, that will definitely make sense.
All connected.
Alright. Bro, what am I missing over here, though? Oh, wait. Wait a
We
second.
have company below.
I think I know. We basically gotta jump on that thing, right? But there's some item. Is there more? Is there more over here, maybe? Yes! Oh my god, that was what I was missing. There we go. And now this should take us to the next area. I got to go. Bye, bro. No worries, Silas. Thank you for stopping by, bro. Have a great rest of your night. Or evening. Let's freaking go. I think it's almost boss time. I think it would be almost boss time. How is the video coming along, Valentine? The Tomb Raider video. Also, plug the channel real quick. Then I can give a sub. Or haven't you created the channel yet? What is the channel gonna be about? Like Tomb Raider stuff, or just like gaming in general related stuff? You mentioned that you want to do like those voiceovers, more longer form content. Oh boy, here we go.
We're all
Cutscene.
clear over here. We're on
Lol.
our way now. I'll let you know when we reach the control room. The newbie? Of course. Not a scratch on him. They've got the stuff to hang with our best fighters already. You better watch out, or else the Dawn Chorus might find themselves with a new captain.
Oh god. A recursion.
What's wrong?
Or incursion.
Just our luck, damn it. Another incursion.
Bro, these candies are so gross. But there's like...
Hey kid, you alright?
You know when there's nothing better to eat?
That's a nasty
So you
one.
just eat like the only thing that you have here. And it's like super gross. But you still keep on eating it.
I don't have much blood.
God damn it.
Please. Forgive me.
You're a blood bag, aren't you? Wanna come with me? Hey, you're all scratched up, Lyle. Take a tumble?
I was picking herbs, so treat everyone who's hurt.
That's very thoughtful of you. But we can't have you getting hurt now, can we?
Oh, these are just scratches. Everyone else is always looking out for me, right? That's why I want to help out too, so we can be with everyone forever and ever.
Aw. Forever and ever. This is the same music that they used for the memories as well. Or the vestiges, as they were called in the first game.
Exactly what it sounds like. Until we take Pioneer Castle, I'll decide when you can or can't fight.
It's a pile of crap. Why are you still treating me like a kid? I can fend for myself now.
That's an order, soldier.
That's an order.
You fight without regard for yourself. I'm not going to watch you dig your own grave.
Dang. Lol.
Those were my memories. It's just like the last time I was weak then.
Yep.
Too many people
Bro, you got
in my
cracked,
place.
freaking crippled.
I'm done.
Ended up in a wheelchair. You should be ashamed, Lol.
It's
I'm
my
joking.
turn to keep them out of harm's way.
I'm joking.
Even if these bones turn to dust.
Look at our shoes, though. Bro, you know what our shoes kind of reminds me of? You know those freaking Balenciaga sneakers that are like the sock shoes, sort of. I'm just making interesting stuff. Practice, VO, but all related to the Tomb Raider trilogy. Nice, bro. You're gonna have a good time when the new Tomb Raider
I'm
are
glad
gonna
you
come
seem
out.
all right.
I'm gonna have a good time.
These incursions
Bro, I'm
shouldn't
gonna
be
play that
happening
day
so
one.
often.
Day freaking one.
And the memories are... they're always so bizarre. It's like there must be something unique about you. Until now, I'd never shared my past with anyone. Not willingly, at least. But there's something about you. It doesn't seem to bother me as much when it's you. Funny. isn't
Aw.
it?
How cute. I like how every freaking like important character looks just so anime emo type of edgy and stuff. I also recorded Tomb Raider 2013 multiplayer and also gonna make a video. Wait! Is the multiplayer still freaking oh, that's a good... Bro, those are the videos that I would watch. Like those R blah 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 or X game. Is it still worth it to get? I watch those videos a lot. I like those type of videos. I also like top 10 games. Or top 10 bosses or hardest bosses to defeat in freaking Elden Ring or whatever. Those are... Bro, I recently watched a freaking... like a mini documentary about The Sims. That was a good freaking fun watch. It was basically like the... I forgot the name. It was like the rise and downfall of The Sims. Bro, those are some good watches. Like, they are so interesting. They're just not for me, really, I would say, because I don't really like working from a script that much most of the time. But yeah. But I think I tried. I don't know if it was Tomb Raider 2013, but I tried. It was either 2013 or Rise, the multiplayer. There was nobody on there. There was nobody on there. Zero.
Good.
Oh shoot. Oh, he's this guy again. Yeah, I remember him. And let me just tell you about this guy. He is not too shy to actually freaking take a hit. Or swing at you like this.
Don't stop now.
Hey, look at this. No! Come on, move. Look at how fast he is though. And let me tell you, I can't freaking use a fireball against this guy. He is just way too fast. Okay, let me put a barrier. Oh, he's dead already. They don't have a ton of health, but they are pretty fast. But for now, it's all going round. It's all going around. Be Tomb Raider, around Tomb Raider, and hopefully when the new games come out, I will also make content about that. Stay with one game for now due to limited time, and it's better for YouTube. Yeah, true. It's probably better for the algorithm too, so that it kind of like shifts your or it can kind of recognize your target audience, I would say. Alright. Did that kill him? Okay, yes, it did. Now, can I shoot this guy with fireballs from up here? Wow, bruh. Are you serious? Oh, there he comes. Oh, look at the damage the freaking fireball did. The fire... Why are my fireballs so strong? Looking like Mario over here. Hell yeah. I definitely need a script because I cut a lot and I need to write a story. Yeah, I would say if I would make like videos like that, I definitely need a script. Like if I'm gonna make like the 1 week challenge videos or something, maybe similar to that, I definitely need a script too, because obviously my grammar and vocabulary and English isn't like perfect.
Which way now?
So yeah, definitely. For those type of videos, you definitely need a script. You can't do that off the bat, but like, obviously when I'm cutting down streams and stuff, yeah, it's not really like needed. Unless I would do like voiceovers, but I think voiceovers especially are good in like those nice like mini documentaries or whatever. But yeah,
Don't stop now.
good stuff though. Exciting stuff, Valentine. Once the video is out, let me know. I'm actually kind of curious. Welcome back, Salty. Welcome back. We are just kind of like yapping when I'm playing, when I'm getting tortured by these freaking enemies. Alright. Cool. We got quite a bit of stuff, but we haven't really like... So we beat one boss in this area, but there's still more. This area looks like one of the biggest areas ever that we've been to. Which obviously isn't bad. That is not a bad thing. Any plans for the weekend, Salty? Anything on the agenda? Why do they have so many of these big guys over here? Wow! Jesus! Okay. There we go. That's fine. It doesn't hurt us. It doesn't hurt us at all. Let me get behind you. Oh god. Oh no no no. There we go. Bro, I'm getting good at... Bro, backsteps in this game, back shots are freaking good. They are freaking good. Me neither. I mean, I'm good enough for a conversation. Also need it in uni, but to just talk about a story straight out of my head is so hard. Yeah, it is. Definitely. I can do that. Even when I like record my intros for the Let's Plays that I do, bro, sometimes it just takes me a couple of tries. It does take me a couple of tries. And I even do it, I'm not even doing it in one take. I'm trying to do it in one take, but yeah, it's difficult to come up with like stuff at the top of your head. It's rough. But I mean, the more I talk, or the more you talk, the more comfortable you get with like speaking English and stuff. I'm gonna be honest. Before I streamed, I think I barely talked like English, because honestly, I don't really like... I don't know many, like, let's just say I don't know many people outside of like the Netherlands that speak like English, or I don't really have like foreign like friends and stuff that live in different countries. I barely like talk English. Well, I have to say the more like in the bigger cities of the Netherlands, you kind of like do talk quite a bit of English because there's like lots of like, you know, people from different countries like studying, and other people that come to visit, even immigrants, you know. But yeah, now that I'm streaming, bro, I'm talking like I need to step my game up. Okay, now how do we get our flashlight? There we go. Ah, where do we, bro? This, I feel like this place is a goddamn maze over here. There are so many like areas. Okay, but I think this is the, yeah, this is the right path.
Good.
Bro, there are more of these guys. Hell yeah. But yeah, if I, before streaming, I almost never spoke English. But obviously, you know, you do read like social media, you watch stuff, so yeah. Pizza Fat Boy. Little fatty. Little baddie. Look at these menus. Oh, I think I've seen these before. Bro, those look like some good ass hot dogs. Signature hot dogs. Oriental Oscar, Italian Nelson. Hell yeah. There we go. Pretty good. Oh my god, look at where this guy came from. I'm just gonna give them all back shots. That's almost like one hit that I'm freaking killing this guy. The bunker key required. Okay. Once we get to the next missile, we will probably call it a day. Now, the schedule for the upcoming days is probably tomorrow we'll do a longer stream, or at least that's what I'm gonna try to do, a long stream. I think it's gonna be I would say early, like in the afternoon. If not, then it's gonna be in the evening, of course. And for the rest of the day, Saturday I won't be able to stream, and maybe if I have some time, Sunday will be like a stream. But I do have some stuff planned. Saturday I'm busy, but maybe Sunday I can do a little stream in the evening. I'm not sure yet though. Don't hold me on that. There we go. And there is the missile. So we are gonna call it a day, ladies and gents. Because yeah, I need to do some stuff tomorrow morning. I need to do some groceries for the weekend, because we're gonna have a party. And then on, we will be back. Probably tomorrow. I'm just not sure how late. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not sure how late. Also, have I died during this stream? Not to brag. I'm not trying to brag, but hey, your boy is getting the deaths is keeping the deaths minimal. Your boy is keeping the deaths minimal. All right, ladies and gents. That's gonna be it for today. A short little stream. It was around 1.5 hours long, which is not the worst. I'm gonna go back to some editing. I am working just on my Code Vein 2 playthrough. So I'm probably gonna upload a new part as of today. Yeah, probably as of today. So yeah. Thank you all for stopping by. Hope you all enjoyed the stream. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be live tomorrow. For now, guys, thank you all for watching. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, rest of your morning, rest of your evening, wherever you may are. And as always, guys, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.